What's going on, guys? This is JT here, and welcome back to episode 23 on the brand new pay-to-play account. In this video, we are going to be speeding through Insane Dungeons, which I haven't even started yet, so that is definitely going to be fun. But first, I wanted to finish setting up my Commodora. Yesterday, I did a ton of rated, went ahead and inscribed Commodora to level 96, and one thing I noticed was I only had a Tenacity insignia and not a Bulwark one, so I was like, you know what? I think I want Bulwark as the main talent anyway, so I'm going to try to quickly get a Bulwark. I don't know how hard that's going to be, but one thing I do know is we have a ton of fame on this account now. Let me go ahead and just double check. We got, how much fame do we got in the backup? We got 1.5 million fame. Okay, yeah, that is more than enough. Actually, I don't even know why I used the 12,000. Let me see how much fame we have in here. We got 217,000. Okay, 17 is a lucky number. Let's go ahead and just buy some of these boxes. 43 sounds like a pretty good number. And let's get in here and see if we can quickly roll a Bulwark. Come on, Bulwark. Need to show up for your man one time. What do we got going here? First talent, Bulwark? Nope, Stone Skin. Come on, baby. Give us Bulwark. Bulwark shouldn't be that hard to roll. Faint? I don't want that. Condemnation? No, thank you. This is going to be painful for some people because we're definitely rolling over quite a few talents because I really only want Bulwark. Don't want to settle for anything else. Come on, slow down, junk. Come on, Berserk. That's not what we're looking for. Bulwark, scatter. Not today. Bulwark, got him. All right, so now we got the Bulwark that we were looking for. Let's go ahead and level this up. Get it right. Okay, we need to use... Actually, you know what? I'm sick of not having enough of those. We're buying a couple more. Let's see, use the fame. Let's go ahead and use, yeah, whatever, 800,000 fame. Thank you. And let's quickly just buy some of these. Not like an insane amount, but 60 of them's enough. All right, so let's go ahead, level up Commodora. There we go. We got a 8. So our Commodora, oh, actually, we don't even have her. Goodness gracious. Yeah, we definitely want her to be 10 of 10 as well. I was about to say, we don't even have her freaking... skill leveled up. So we got a 10 of 10 Commodore, level 8 Bulwark. We also got her with level 8 Tenacity. I feel like that works pretty well, especially for Insane Dungeons. So let's go ahead and go over the setup, and then we'll get right in. So we got Commodore with Rudolph. We also got Pumpkin Duke with the 9 of 9 Regenerate, which is definitely solid. Now, I don't have an Empower Crest set, so I went ahead and threw on a level 8 Nimble. I was like, all right, let's test out Nimble. It definitely gives energy, plus adds dodge to Pumpkin Duke. Might help out a little bit. Now, we got the 8 of 9 Bulwark Lil Nick with the level 3 War God insignia. We also got Anubis. We have Anubis now with the level 8 Revitalized, which is going to be coming on pretty strong, especially since he's 9 of 9. Should be seeing some quick kills in the dungeons. We also got Walla Walla with the 9 of 9 Flame Guard and level 8 Revitalize as well. Now, still got Dovekeeper in there with the 8 of 9 Unholy Pact and Life Drain. If Dovekeeper doesn't work out and we need more AoE damage to get through with some of these insane dungeons, we'll definitely go ahead and swap that out. So let's go ahead and get it started. Oh, actually, there was some things I needed to collect. All right, what do we need to collect? Oh, lost battlefield points. What else do we need to collect? Dungeons. Clear 80 expert dungeons. Earn 3 stars in 80 expert dungeons. Perfect. 450 gems. Wow, that's actually not bad. Now, I didn't even think about this. You guys are probably wondering, JT, you didn't buy anything today on the account? I was looking at the bazaars, and the bazaars are absolutely terrible today. I mean, the $100 pack is pretty good for heavy pay-to-play players, but I'm not going to buy that on this account. The $50 pack, it's kind of whatever. The $20 pack, not really that great. I don't really want Levanica. Plus, obviously, we don't need fame boxes. Not really worth it. The $10 pack, we already have all those heroes. Plus, I mean, the skins would be nice, but I don't need the Empower, don't need the Tenacity insignia. This $5 pack is absolute trash. Same with this $20 pack. Unless you need heroes from the Prime 3 card, this is actually a really good pack because you can 10 of 10 all those heroes as well. Plus, have pretty much an infinite amount of merits as well as getting some extra gems. So that $20 pack's good if you need it for your account. Otherwise, all these other packs just aren't getting the job done for me. So I did not buy any of that stuff. So let's go ahead and get into Insane Dungeon. We are on Insane 2. Like I said, I'm just going to speed through, drop down everything at once. I'm real curious to see how effective Commodore is going to be in these dungeons. And you know now, oh my gosh, what did I just proc on a Atlanticore? That's a wonderful start. I spawn all my heroes right on top of an Atlanticore and lose everything. What a way to start Insane Dungeons, boys. That's hilarious. All right, let's get back in. Goodness gracious, that was bad. Oh, we need skills too. That is really unfortunate. We decided to drop right next to that Atlanticore and lose all our heroes on the first dungeon. Alright, so I think we'll go this way and kill that Atlanticore from a distance with our Anubis and Dovekeeper. Instead of having Atlanticore proc and losing every single one of our heroes like a dummy. So we got some Commodora procs over there on those Atlanticores. I think actually Commodora might have even killed those Atlanticores right there. That was not bad. This is the skull base. Alright, so let's keep on rolling. I got gold maxed out in the vaults as well. That way we can buy skills obviously with no issues. Alright. I don't know how far we have to go in Insane Dungeons till it's really tough on us. And I'm not really going to be using too much Snowstorm either. It definitely helped with stuns on some of these magic towers, but yeah, maybe I should start using Snowstorm. The only thing is it's level 1 and it doesn't really cover that much ground and doesn't really last that long. So I'm like, And it costs a lot of gold, but it doesn't seem like gold's really going to be an issue. So maybe we'll use it on if we see like Atlanticores or a big group of magic towers. Wow, Commodora's proc is doing some deeps though, man. Goodness gracious, even with Tenacity and Bulwark. So that's very good to see. I feel like Commodora is going to be pretty strong in some of these dungeons, no doubt. Let's go ahead and drop over here. I'm going to start avoiding those Atlanticores as much as possible. And I'm also going to lead out with Commodora as well. That way these towers proc on Commodora and she's just constantly sending anchors all over the place. And that's what you're seeing in these fights, which is very nice. There's Commodora procs speeding through, boys. We're going to use every dungeon attempt that we have right here and just keep speeding through, like I said. So what do we got? We got 17 more tries, so 17 more dungeon tries. And then we'll call it a day for dungeons as of right now. Keep on rolling. We do got some more Atlanticores in the back, but Anubis pretty much cleared up all troops, and Walla Walla came through with the Dove proc to finish up what wasn't cleared. Very nice. So far, so smooth. I like what I'm seeing. And one more thing. We have 3 stars on every single dungeon so far, which isn't really that big of a deal because we've been running over. Oh my gosh, there's Atlanticores in every corner. We're dropping right chill. Let's lead out with our Pumpkin Duke this time. See if we can get some fast Pumpkin Duke procs. Let me go ahead and use my Snowstorm on one of these magic towers over here as well. And yeah, Pumpkin Duke's doing work. That's what I like to see. 15, anytime you beat a dungeon in less than 15 seconds, that's a pretty successful run, no doubt. Let's keep on rolling. You know, I could throw, I didn't think about this. I could throw Iron Will. I believe I have a level 5 Iron Will if I want on Pumpkin Duke because he's not immune to stun yet. He's still only 10 of 10, not 11 of 11, so that would be an option. Maybe I should throw. What do I have on Pumpkin Duke? Oh, never mind. I got level 8 Nimble. Yeah, never mind. We'll keep that on there because that's going to give him tons of energy and have him proccing like right at the start pretty much every single dungeon anyway. So as soon as he gets unstunned, he's going to come out freaking swinging, boys, because he's going to have full energy. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at Pumpkin Duke. See that Nimble work in action. I mean, look at him. He is rolling. He is rolling like a rock star. That's what the skin is. Rockstar Pumpkin Duke. Straight jamming. Alright, we got the last and final one. Let's just go right at the towers because why would we go at the heroes when we can just kill them from afar? I should have probably dropped right there in that little bitty spot, but it's okay. Wow, all heroes are already dead. What happens when you got a 9/9 Anubis, boys? 10-second dungeon to end it. Yes, sir. Let's keep on rolling. We got Insane too. Actually, let's collect these rewards. What do we got coming here? Some more gems for us. Thank you. 100 extra gems. We will take those. On to Insane 2. Here's where it starts to get a little bit harder. I remember this being pretty hard on my pay-to-play account, honestly, when Insane Dungeons first came out. Just because there was so much distance to cover, right? You couldn't really kill heroes with Anubis like you can now. So there were a lot of heroes pretty much everywhere. I mean, I think Commodora is helping, but I don't really know how much Commodora is helping because, well, that's right. She's not even double evolved or a single evolved or double evolved yet. So that makes sense because her AoE damage just isn't soloing stuff. Oh, we must have dropped. No, we must have dropped near an Atlanticore again. I didn't see what happened there, but my guess is all heroes died. So that must mean invulnerability came up and Atlanticore was nearby. Let me go back in there and take a peek at that. Oh, we need our, let me grab these magic skills right quick. Done drop near Atlanticore twice. Oh, yep, there's an Atlanticore right there. Alright, so let's go ahead and drop down here. Avoid the Atlanticore, please. Get out of here, freaking Atlanticores. Go ahead and drop this over here near those stun towers, and we'll beast on through this time. Easy peasy. And Alanacores are no joke, boys. That's one thing that'll kill your team quick. I'm real curious to see how far in the dungeons we're going to be able to go without evolved heroes. Ah, Pumpkin Duke. Can we beat this dungeon without the Pumpkin Duke? He dropped before he can get invulnerable. I'm going to go ahead and drop Snowstorm just right on top. We lost Lil Nick, too. I'm going to keep going, though. I ain't giving up yet. I feel like we got most of these heroes dead. We shouldn't really need Pumpkin Duke unless the towers bring on too much damage. They are doing pretty good work to my Anubis. But we're moving on. Oh, my God. This is going to be so slow, actually. I'm exiting. I don't care about the loss. Too slow without Pumpkin Duke. We'll be able to revive these heroes, buy our skill, come back in, and still beat this dungeon before it was 100%ed. We'll just take a little bit easier of a route this time. Let's go ahead and drop Commodora first. We do have a Lanacore right there, which I'm just going to use my Snowstorm on him, because I ain't really feeling like dealing with an Lanacore death again. There we go. Nice. Came back through, beat it in 12 seconds. That's what I like to see. All right, let's go ahead and skill up. Get back in. Let's see, no Alanacores over here. Oh, this is, what is this? The marijuana dungeon? Why is there freaking, they got a leaf on the dungeon. It's a crazy dungeon here. Let's keep on rolling. We got a Moltanica to deal with, but he is dead. Nice. That Lil Nick comes through, man. He's dishing out some pretty serious damage. I don't even have Lil Nick inscribed. He's only got a level 3 insignia on him, so maybe after today's dungeons, the dungeons are going to be a Christmas tree dungeon. Today's dungeons are going to be, or next, not today's, but next time we do Insane Dungeons, they're definitely going to be getting a little bit tougher. So Lil Nick might want a little bit higher inscription level. That way he can use the level 8 crest set as well. Now, pretty much this is what I'm thinking is I'm curious if I can get through all the Insane Dungeons. I mean, it's definitely going to be tough without evolved heroes, but I mean, now we have level 9 skills on a couple of these heroes. And we also got level 8 insignias on a couple of these heroes, which is going to make up for not being evolved and double evolved, right? Because we used to not have level 9 talents and level 8 insignias back in the day when we used to beat Insane Dungeons. The Castle Clash is definitely due for some new Insane Dungeons, no doubt about that. We don't have any Atlanticore anywhere over here. We should be okay. Man, look at this Commodora proc. It is laying down the procs. It's not really killing anything, but if it gives 3 or 4 anchor procs at the same time, it's dishing out pretty good DPS. And Commodora's not having a really that tough of a time surviving either. I mean, I'm dropping her first pretty much every single time unless I drop Pumpkin Duke. If I feel like it's like a good instance where Pumpkin Duke should be dropped first. The one thing to note, though, is Commodora's, whenever the towers hit Commodora, she's constantly dropping anchors. So that's why it's smart to drop her first. But also, that's why it's smart to drop Pumpkin Duke first as well, because he has Regenerate on my main Pumpkin Duke. So those towers actually give him energy. So that comes in pretty strong as well. Let's keep on rolling. What do we got next? We're on the 9th one already. Very nice. Let's go ahead and drop again over here. No Atlanticores to worry about. We'll drop our Commodora in. Well, finish them up, baby. Nice. What a way to do work. That's what I like to see. Getting through Insane 2 pretty easily, boys. Pretty easily. What do we got for Insane 10-10? Oh my gosh. This is the 10th? Wow. 10th looks easier than the other ones. That's crazy talk. Go ahead and freeze up everything in the middle. We do have an Atlanticore in the middle right there as well, which we definitely need to kill, which is dead already. Let's keep on speeding through. We are done. How many more dungeon tries do we got? I think we should be about done, honestly. Unless we have dungeon cards, we can go a little bit further. Yeah, we are done. We have 0 tries. Let me see if I have any more dungeon cards. I got 1. All right, so we got 5 more dungeons we can take out. Let's see what Insane Dungeon 3 looks like. Let's go ahead and drop Commodora again back here. We don't have any Atlanticores in this dungeon to worry about, so we should not be that worried. We do have a lot of stun towers. I'm going to go ahead and drop. We have plenty of gold, so I'm going to go ahead and start using my Snowstorm, especially on these last 5. Might as well. Just speeds it up a little bit. If your heroes can't get stunned, then they move a lot faster, right? It's pretty important to keep those stun towers frozen at all times, if you can. Let's go ahead and drop opposite of Atlantic. Oh, is there another? Oh, okay. I thought there was another Atlanticore on this side, but no, there's not. Go ahead and freeze up this one stun tower down here. Come on, boys. Get the speed, baby. Get the speed. Nice. That'll wait. That Commodora, man, coming through with the procs. Golly, is it crazy to watch her move fast. Pretty insane. All right, let's keep on going. We are at number 3. Let's drop over here and get rid of this. Let's just get rid of this tower over here just because I feel like it's in our way. And we'll drop our snowstorm right on both of those towers. Let's keep on rolling, boys. We got Atlanta cores alive with Revitalize. That's one thing to note, man. All these Atlanta cores have 5 of 5 Revite, which means if they hit you one time, they're going to be proccing. All right, we got 2 more tries. And let's go ahead and send in over here. Along with, we'll send in our snowstorm over here on this one magic tower. Got one random magic tower over there that's already taken out. Our Commodora is still doing work, baby. Them anchors, got them. Not bad, not bad. And last dungeon attempt. What do we got here? Looks like an easy dungeon. I'm going to stay away from those. Oops, I didn't mean to drop Lil Nick over there. Probably don't need Lil Nick, though. We should be okay without him. And let's go ahead and freeze up a couple of stun towers plus whatever else. All right, nice. 5-man, the last dungeon. Looking good, boys. So we went ahead and climbed through all of Insane 1, all of Insane 2, and now we are on Insane 3. Halfway done, which is not bad. Next dungeon video is probably going to be speeding through the rest of Insane Dungeon 3, 4, and 5, and then probably for 6 and 7 I'm going to do separate videos, because actually, I don't know, we might actually get stopped on Insane 4 or Insane 5. I'm not even sure. I can't remember how hard Insane's dungeons get and how quick they get hard, right? So anyway, guys, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to collect y'all's advent calendars. Also, like I said, not really that many good bazaars today on iOS. Plus, not only no good bazaars, but the events. I mean, we got Lucky Flip, also Egg Smash-a-thon. Not really that good. However, I will go ahead and roll a Cupid right quick since today's hero collector. Before I end the video, I'm feeling lucky. We'll just roll until we get one legend. And hopefully that legend's a Cupid. Let's see, what do we got coming down? Boys, Paladin or a Cupid? Or a Commodore for all the goods? Or a Gunslinger? Come on, give me a legend. Don't make me roll too many gems for one legend. And it's a Death Knight. Alright, so we got Hose there. We did get the honor badges and didn't get anything else. Too bad we didn't see anything good. It's just not worth rolling gems. If you're a person that buys like this pay-to-play account does on a daily basis, there's really no reason for you to ever roll any gems for heroes unless a new hero comes out and you want it right at the start. Then, of course, there's an exception. But besides that, if you're a pay-to-play, like, I mean, you can see, you get, I mean, there's a Commodore right there. It is $100, which is pretty expensive, of course, but the price just keeps getting less and less and less the more time goes on. So if you're not in an immediate rush to getting in the new heroes, wait it out. Anyway, guys, hope y'all enjoyed the video. I am out of here for now. Peace out, fellas.